Good afternoon, good evening. This is Carla from the Learn English by Speaking English show, and I am here to speak with you in English, and I'm so excited to do that. I'm so excited to have you here with me, learning English, speaking it. And the important thing to remember is one, I have been a teacher in the Washington, D.C. public schools. And one of my major things that made me a good teacher is that I encourage people to try, to do. Whenever we are learning something new, it is something new. We don't know. So we come to it maybe with a little fear, oh, I can't do it. Or we can come to it thinking like a child that I can do it. I can make this work. And how I'm going to make it work is by doing it for the first time and having it become your thing. The first time, it's always very, very difficult for everyone in the world, not just you, for me, for even President Biden. Whenever we're doing something new, we do something, it's something different. So we need to make that our reality. We need to make that happen. And the only way we make it happen is by coming and doing your thing. Making mistakes is what you want to do, because when you make mistakes, you learn something. When you learn to listen, remember, we only have 2 ears and 1 mouth. When you learn to listen, that's when you learn to grow. And come, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for people to join us today, to be a part of this discussion, because by becoming a part of it, that's when it becomes real for you. And that's when you begin to learn. You can only do it by doing. Now, having said that, let's get this show on the road. I am here for you. I am streaming this out and I'm putting the directions in the chat so you can come and join me. And I'm just waiting for it to come up on my, here it is. I am putting the comment in now. The directions of how to get in. And it's so simple, folks. All you need to do is click on that GiggleFest University link. And that link will bring you to the show. It will bring you to the show immediately, actually. It's in the chat now. Go to gigglefestuniversity.com. That takes you to a page that says join Carla Live. And when you join Carla Live, there's the Zoom link. And it's the Zoom link that we use to come to the show. Now, you may be asked to register today. Registering is just putting your name in and your email, nothing else. And it doesn't mean you're going to be charged money or anything. It just lets us know who is coming and making the show open to everyone. There is no one who is going to be told not to come. unless you're not following the simple rules. And the simple rules include, one, if you are a man or a boy, you need to have your camera on. Now, the only reason we require this is so I can see your face and I can help you. Sometimes just looking at your face and knowing what's going on there, I can help you better because I can understand you better. That's all that's for. So do, it's not to hurt anyone and no one gets hurt. Remember, we're miles away from each other. What's so fascinating about this show is that we get to talk to people around the world in a virtual room. How amazing. Think about that for a moment. The reason, think of what you're going to gain by doing this and making it a part of your life, your way of being. You're going to grow. That's all. And the more you grow, the better you're going to become. Because the more you speak to people, the more you get to know people, the better life is. The better you understand yourself, the better you grow and develop. And that's all that this is about. It's just growing yourself completely. I don't know where my helpers are. If there's a problem with the link, you need to let me know. I can't tell. The link should be working. Please put it in the Facebook chat if you're having problems. Sometimes the problem may be your internet access, but often it's just something very simple that you can deal with very easily. Let me see what's going on. We don't have much of an audience. I know today is a big festival in Pakistan, so I don't expect many Pakistanis. I cannot invite you to this. You need to click on the link and come that way. And Zero Rigliani, please come. I haven't seen you in a long time. I'd love to see you. Come to the show. It would be nice to have you here again. And not many comments yet. Come, join me. I don't like speaking to myself, but I know you'll come. I know you will be part of this because that's what you do. Okay. And here is someone. So the link is working. The problem isn't the link. Hello, Mohammed Manzar. How are you doing? He should be here any moment. And there he is. Okay, let me fix this. How are you? How are you? I need you to talk to me. Unmute. Do you know how to unmute yourself? Mohammed Manzar, on the bottom left of your screen, you need to open up your mic. The icon is at the bottom left of your screen.
Yes, yes, Carla.
Now you are unmuted. Okay. How are you doing?
I am fine, Carla. What about you?
I am fine. Where are you from?
I am from Pakistan.
Okay, Pakistan is a big place. Where in Pakistan are you from?
I am from Islamabad.
Ah, and what do you do in Islamabad?
Here I am software engineer.
Okay. How long have you been a software engineer?
Sorry.
How long have you been a software engineer?
Carla, I can't understand you clearly.
Okay. How long have you
Yes.
been doing soft? Are you listening or are you talking?
Yeah. Yeah. I am listening, Carla.
Yay! How long have you been doing software engineering?
Yeah, Carla. About 1 year.
Oh, did you just graduate from school?
Yeah, I graduate 2020.
Ah, and
Yeah.
do you like software engineering?
Yeah, I also complete my graduation in software engineering.
Okay, where did you complete your completed? Where did you go to school?
Here in Islamabad, I complete my graduation in software engineering.
What school did you go to?
Yeah, Carla?
What school did you learn about software engineering?
You are asking scope about software engineering?
Okay, let me try again.
Yeah.
You stop talking for a moment because you need to open up your ears. That's all. Okay.
मैं hanky.
Open up your ears. Stop talking. We have one mouth and two ears, and we use our ears for listening when someone else is talking. Okay. Where did you go to school? Did you go to NUST, the National University of Science Technology? Where did you go to school?
Yeah, here is Arid Agriculture University.
Say it again, but say it slowly. Tell me the name of the school slowly so I can understand you.
Yeah, Arid Agriculture University.
Okay. And why did you decide you want to do software engineering?
Because I like and my passion to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, Carla.
When you are having a conversation and talking to someone, you need to listen. I am having trouble understanding you. So please put down your mic. Put down your mic. Just listen. Just use your ears right now. I am having trouble understanding you. Your language is not clear. You need to speak slowly. Tell me the name of your school.
My school name is Arid Agriculture University.
Very good. And how many years did you go to your school?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you, how old are you? Are you older than 20?
I am 22-year old.
Okay, forget my next question. What did you like to study most in school?
Here I am studying bachelor in software engineering.
Oh, great. Why did you choose software engineering?
Because it's my passion.
Why? Why does that make you real excited? It's your turn to talk and what's going on?
No, because my mobile battery is.
Oh, okay, I get it.
No, okay.
Okay. You like software engineering, correct?
Yeah, I like.
Do you like creating new software? What do you like doing?
Yeah, I am creating iOS application.
What kind of application?
iOS
Explain it.
application.
What is that? Tell me what it is.
Apple application.
Okay, what kind of Apple applications do you like to make?
I am also freelancer.
Okay. Do you like to make applications for like Zoom? Do you like to make applications for games? What kind of applications do you like to make?
Every kind of application I like to make.
What is your favorite type of application?
My favorite type of application like attendance systems, food delivery applications.
Now, can you say that slower so I can understand you better?
Yeah, Carla. I like every type application make, but mostly I like food delivery applications and Uber Cream like taxi applications.
Okay.
And also appointment for doctors and patients.
Okay, very nice.
Thank you, Carla.
Have you made applications before?
Yeah, recently I made.
Wonderful. Do you have anything else you want to tell me? Because there are other people here.
Yeah, I want to ask something about this course.
This is not a course. My courses are are done outside of the English Foundation page, and they are private. So they are private, and people need to pay for them.
How much pay?
What do you want to know?
How much pay?
It depends what you want. I have an online course that goes for 3 months that is $20 at the Speak English Confidently. At Speak English Confidently. And if you put that in, I can write me a note and I'll send you the link, or I'll send the link here later. But the Speak English Confidently course is all online. You get a free Facebook group in which I am there once a month to talk to you guys in English. You get a lesson every week on a different topic that you need to know about English. You get worksheets that help you learn the content, and that's about it that I can think of right now. Oh, and you get to keep the course for life. So once you take it, you can take it over and over and over again as much as you want to help you get better in it. So you can rewind, you can stop the lesson at any point and watch it. If you don't understand it, you can rewind it and listen to it again. It's at your own pace. And then once a month, you can come to the group. You can be in the group anyway, but once a month, you can come into the group when I'm there and ask me questions. And that's all for 20 American dollars. Yeah.
Carla, can I, how many days in week you can learn?
You'll get the lesson like on Sunday, and you have a week to watch it. You do that on your own. I will not be there. It'll be all online.
Thank you.
By the way, did you have any trouble with the registration and getting into the show? Was that easy for you, Muhammad?
Yeah, if I trouble, I will help from you.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Can I talk to someone else now?
Yeah. Thank you.
And remember, you can do anything you want to do, and everything is right about you. You're learning. That's the important thing. Okay, thank you. I'm going to mute you now. Stay and listen to everyone, because you'll learn by listening. I say that to everyone. Okay, Allie, you were the next person here. Can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Thank you very much, Carla. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are doing fine. My name is Eliruza Khan. I'm a 14 years old ninth grade student from Pakistan. I'm working on social media as an interviewer in Rehan Foundation. I'm also the youngest motivational speaker in Pakistan, so definitely I'm inspiring many Pakistanis to take space and to follow their dreams and aspirations. And yeah.
Allie, did you have any problem getting to the show with the registration today at all?
No, Carla, it was way too easy.
Way too easy. That's good to hear. I want to remind people, Please share this show out with your friends, family, and friends to be, because anyone, the only reason someone is not your friend is because you have not spoken to them yet. Okay, Ali, you were telling me there's something big happening in Pakistan today. Do you want to tell me about it?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're talking about because there are two major big things happening in Pakistan. So I'm
Okay,
not really sure.
I don't know about any of them, so tell me about all of them. And
Okay,
before you go, Mansar, if you don't put your camera on now, I will need to put you in the white room. Okay, go on, Allie.
yeah. So I am really upset from the past 2 days. Things have gotten really awful here in Pakistan. On the day of Independence Day, a woman was accused in front of like 400 people, and nobody really helped her. And I was so desperate, and I was so devastated to know all of this, and I wrote it on Twitter. And now another news has came up that that girl lied and that woman was a liar. She did all of that for publicity. It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel upset about my country, um, because that's definitely not putting a good image, and it's very shameful for us as a nation that something like that has happened. I don't exactly know what happened, but the news says it all, and it's bad. So number two is that today was the 10th of Muharram, and of course, this day has a very significant religious significant, and so I'm just so I'm not really able to digest what I've seen in the past 2 days. So I just want to say that um, we need to respect women. We need to step forward whenever we see something wrong happening, because that's our responsibility, not just as a good citizen, but as humans. How can we see other fellow human being accused and abused? It's you if you are condoning such mischievous acts, then you are equally responsible for that act. So please, we need to be a bit responsible. Yeah.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. It's not something that I would want to go into details in the show. So I appreciate you not going into that. Um, someone, can we kind of change the subject a little? I was told that it was a holiday in Pakistan today.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Today is, as I told you in the beginning, it's 10th of Muharram today, and this day has a very religious sentiment here in religious significance here in Pakistan, because it's a day when someone a very great personality was assassinated. And today we Pakistanis, not just Pakistanis but every Muslim, mourns and grieve, and today is a very sad day for us. And that's why I haven't done anything on social media. I have just been listening to a religious podcast, and I attended a lot of spiritual meetings. So yeah, and it is every year it is considered a public holiday.
Why is it a public? So it's a public holiday. What happens during this holiday? Is it also a festival or of some sort?
Yes. Actually, as I told you, this day is also known as the day of Ashura, which means that Hussein Ibn Ali, who was also like one of the most important personality in Islam.
Excuse me.
He,
Excuse
yeah,
me, Ali, I need to put this person in the white room.
I'm
No,
sorry I interrupted.
to talk. You need to be quiet and you need to wait. Someone else is talking. It's time for you to listen. Okay, Ali, if he interrupts again, he will go into the white room. Keep on talking, Ali.
yes, Carla, sure. Today is like a very sad day for us Muslims. But this past 10 days were really had a religious significance for Muslims. I don't know if you allow me to go into that religious point of view, but before that, I just wanted to take your permission.
If you can say it in a way that you are teaching me something, that's fine. If it goes into a debate, that is not fine. Teaching is not a problem. But don't go into all the details because there may be people who do not want to hear everything.
Yeah, so let's just not talk about it because that's what I believe. I think it's better that we don't talk about this. I feel like this.
Okay, that's perfectly understandable and we will keep it as it is. Is there anything? So it's not a fun festival.
No, 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 no.
Okay, now I get it because someone had told me about it and told me that the internet is not very good in Pakistan because everything sort of shut down and I did not understand what that was about. Anything else you want to say?
No, Carla, not at all. I just wanted to say if Muhammad Manzur, if he's interested in, meeting with some people of his age and sharing his knowledge with them, he can reach me out because I do know a very good uh, community online. And I think he can join that and he'll have fun and he'll learn a lot in terms of communication and his English. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
What I would suggest for Muhammad Mazur is that you write it in the group, in the chat, on Zoom, and he can get it from there and check into it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Do you have anything else you want to say, Ali? And quickly, you're muted, Ali. I need you to unmute for a moment. Did you have any trouble registering today to get into the show?
No, Carla. It was so easy. It was so easy. I just had to, type those things that were required and it's done.
Okay, so it only takes a few seconds of your time and then you get the link. Because I don't know, I just set it up. I never did it. Okay, Ali, I'm going to go on to Hwang. Hi, Hwang, how are you?
Hi, Carla and everyone. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking me. And I'm so happy to see you again.
I see you a lot, Hwang. Introduce yourself to the people here, please.
Yes, of course. My name is Huong. I'm from Vietnam and I'm living and working in the province. It's about 100 kilometers away from Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. Yes, I have been teaching marketing, economics for more than 16 years in a government university in the northern part of Vietnam. Thank you so much.
Okay, Huang, I want you to tell me what more than I teach economics, what do you actually teach? I know you teach economics. Let's go a little more deeply into it.
Yes. So my subject is economics and doing international business. But the thing here, the first thing we have to teach our students how to become a good people, a good citizen in the countries. So after that, we can do economics and we can earn for living. Yet we can support other people around us.
Okay. So what is your major, Shawali, please take off your virtual background, put some light on your face, or I will need to remove you. Okay, back to you, Halal. Having said that, when you are teaching economics to your students, I know you do a lot of work with teaching them English. Can you tell us how you combine the two together?
Yes, thank you so much. If you ask me about how to encourage my students and how to support them to become more confident when talking and using English, that's amazing question because English is like an international language. It's a tool, very helpful tools, handy tool for us to connect people with each other globally, right? And if you want to work for international company, multinational corporations, you want to collaborate with people around the world, and you want to improve your standard of living, you have to know English. You have to use English to talk and communicate with people. So that's why English will give you more other chance to improve yourself, both knowledge and also income, the salary and the better futures.
Do you realize how well you said that?
Thank you. That's a fact. And everything from my experience, my knowledge. Yeah, the thing I'm talking with my students and people around me as well.
Okay. And also, is it important to sit up when you come to my show?
It's not important to set up, but the thing here is that at the midnight, so sometimes human beings, so that's why
Oh, whoa, I'm surprised you said that. I'm going to ask Assad Shafiq to sit up straight now, or I will need to put him in another room and he will not be allowed to be in the show.
Yes.
It is very important for you to sit up. This is a classroom and you come here to learn. You are representing your country. You are representing yourself. And people from all over are watching. We have people from Pakistan, Vietnam, the United States. And if you want to lay down in bed, you can do that off camera. But when you are here on the show, you must sit up straight and you must be listening. Otherwise, I will be removing people. I thought you knew that, Halong.
Yes, that's why I really appreciate that because they are human beings. So you educate them, you tell them, remind them. That's really humanity and very nice.
But should I have to remind them more than once? Oh.
Yeah, sometimes we should, we are teachers, right? So
Right.
teaching them our duty. So, yeah.
So tell me if I'm doing the right or wrong thing, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do anyway. If I tell someone once they need to sit up and we're here only for an hour, should I remove them if they lay down again?
Sometimes we should let them know that's how strict we are and how hard. Now we should teach them something serious, right? So if they got a failure in the real life, that will be harder than you got punishment here. But that we teach you, that will be teaching you good lessons. That's good.
Thank you, Huang. In other words, we agree, correct?
Yes, yes.
And I think Asad got the idea because I see him sitting up and he's smiling now. Asad, I'm going to someone else and then I will speak with you, but I do need you to realize that, okay? Thank you. Huang, do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, I just want to say that, yes, so following you and yes, learning from you a lot of techniques and wonderful things is my happiness in life. And people here, please be like disciplines and be successful in life, both like a knowledge and also the behaviors or attitudes, also very important to be better in the future and to educate our next generations as well. Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so very much, Huang. Stick around and listen. Okay, Nadi, my friend Colleen, thank you for coming. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
Please talk louder.
I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing very, very well. You're just fine?
I'm absolutely fine.
Are you absolutely great or are you just fine?
I'm great. But today, the day is a bit of a sad mood, a kind of. So that's why I'm, I'm just great, good. Sorry. As earlier explained by Ali, that today is the 10th day of Islamic calendar. Like Muharram is the first month of Islamic calendar. Like we Muslim have our own kind of calendar, which is Islamic calendar, which starts from the Hijri, the shipment of the Prophet ﷺ from Mecca to Medina, our beloved Prophet. So today is the day on which the grandson of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam sacrifices himself for this great religion, Islam. So that's why it was holiday here in Pakistan and maybe in some other countries where Muslim majority are residing. So that's why a bit sad day for all of us, for all the Muslims.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you feeling sad today or are you feeling happy today?
Like we all feel sad because this day have a great meaning for all of the Muslims and for the entire human being. Uh, because someone who put the God rights up and denied his own rights just for the sake of human being, like to teach the humans a lesson that in the future, if they come across with hardships, so they have to deny their own rights and they have to sacrifice themselves for others.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you two boys are here today because
Um,
you are from Pakistan.
yes. So like it's almost the midnight, and we like this. There some people they do special gatherings. So uh, that has end in the evening. and that's why we are at our homes now. So, and as I have promised you the day before yesterday, that I will be present on your show. So that's why I'm here today.
You know that I'm not counting on you being here every day, but I appreciate that you do come.
Thank you.
By the way, have you heard from our friend Pamela?
I just texted her this evening, but I haven't get any message back from her. So I'm
Yeah,
still waiting.
I haven't heard from her for a long time.
I just texted this evening to her, but still no response. So I'm waiting for her response. As soon as I get some news from her, then I will share with you.
Good. You may want to, it may be more of a private conversation. I'm going to attempt to call her later today.
Yeah. And one thing Ali said earlier about the women's rights, so that's a kind of controversial topic here in our country. Some people are in the support and some people are against that. So it need a lot of uh, research about that. So I'm sorry if it seems you that I'm denying you. I'm just adding something to your what you say earlier. Like I'm not denying Ali. So he has tell something very good. Like he's a younger boy and still he has ego. Like he is feeling something for humanity. So I appreciate that. But the thing which are currently happening in our country it need a lot of research because it's very complicated and controversial topic. Like some people are in the favor of women, some people say that it should be blamed just on their breast, some people say that they should not go to a place where they are not allowed. So so many thoughts are based upon that. So it's a kind of controversial topic, and it will
We
uh,
can't hear you again. You need to speak louder.
how can it is it fine now?
Now it's better. You really need to keep your mic close to your mouth.
Okay, sorry for that. So I was just talking something said earlier by Ali, and I hope you understand Ali.
I do have one question, and I do not want to go into details. Is Muharram the name of the month? Or
Yes, Muharram is Muharram, like Islamic year start with Muharram. This is the first month of Islamic calendar.
okay,
Muharram.
you know the Jewish calendar is also a month like that. I don't remember the names of the months, but it's very similar to your calendar because it's by the month. Okay. And Ali, I can ask that question. It depends on how we talk about it. Because when you are learning something or you're teaching something, that's different than when you are debating about something. Debate is you said one thing and I don't like it, and I talk back, and it becomes a big argument. The show is not about that, but thank you for being concerned. Okay, Kaleem, do you mind if I move forward now?
Uh, um, it will be like you can go forward.
Thank you so much because we are coming to the end of the show. Okay, Asad, it is time for you to open up your mic and introduce yourself. Where are you from? What is your name, first of all?
Hello to everyone. My name is Asad Shafiq, and
Oh, whoa. Asid, I need to ask you something. Please speak slower. I cannot understand you because you're speaking too fast. Let me give you an example so you don't feel like I'm picking on you. When I talk to people in English who live in my country, I speak a lot faster than I speak with you guys. The sounds are different. And when you slow down, it is easier for someone who does not speak your language to understand you in English. And I say this to everyone. See, Halong and Ali and Kaleem are all nodding their heads right now. Okay, so start again, but speak very slowly, please.
Sorry. My name is
And again,
Asad Shafiq, and
again, you need to talk louder. I couldn't hear you.
my name is Asad Shafiq. Can you listen me now?
Yeah, where do you live?
I am from Pakistan.
Where in
Living in Rawalpindi, in a city of Pakistan, a big city of
Okay,
Pakistan.
Assad, again, speak slower and speak louder so we can hear you. We're having trouble understanding you. You need to speak slower and louder.
Got it, man.
What do you do in Rawalpindi?
I work in a company as a
What?
IT manager.
Assad, louder. We can barely hear you.
I work in a company as IT manager.
Oh, and what type of IT do you do?
I develop their websites and I handle their social media platforms and much more things.
Is it a big company or a small company?
It's a big company.
Would I know the name of the company if you said it?
Yeah, it's Rice Partner.
What is Right Partner?
Their business is actually
Louder.
their business is actually they they import rice from Pakistan to Europe in different European countries. They export their rice.
Do we get the rice in the United States too?
United States is too far.
Oh, so you only go to Europe now.
Yes.
How
Our
many?
company.
You
Yes,
said
please.
you're a manager. How many people work with you in your company?
In administration, there are 10 people. But uh, uh, below down, there are many people. um, I think there are over 100, but in administration or an upper staff, there are 100 people.
Wow. Now, are you upper staff or lower staff?
I am in upper staff.
So you're one of the 100 people who tell people what to do.
Yeah.
Do you like telling people what to do?
Actually, I didn't give too much instructions because I am IT guy there. I am a technical guy there.
Okay, but are you a manager or are you a regular worker?
Uh, you can say I am just only one guy, uh, IT guy. So the title they give me as IT manager.
Oh, okay. Does it make you happy to do it?
Yeah.
Now, did you have something you wanted to tell me?
Can you, from which country you are, ma'am?
I'm from the United States of America, right near Washington, D.C., which is the capital of America.
Okay, okay, got it.
Where did you find out about the show?
A friend gave me a link that you can improve your English. Uh, it's a very good show. You should join this and improve your communication.
And do you think it's good?
Yeah, it's very good. I found it very helpful.
Well, I'm glad. Will you come talk to me again?
Yeah, sure. I will surely talk to you again.
That would be great because I would love to talk to you again. Are you
Can,
going to set up the next time you come?
yes. Can you tell me what is the timing of this show?
Okay, on Tuesday and Thursday at 10 p.m. Pakistan time. And if you know kids, people who are 20 years old and younger, I have a show for them on Sundays at 10 p.m. Pakistan time.
Okay, got it, ma'am. Got it.
Okay. Do you have any nieces and nephews?
No, no, I don't have.
Do you have any kids? Your kids could come.
No, I am unmarried.
Well, then you don't have kids yet.
Yes.
You know, feel free to come on Tuesday and Thursday.
Yes, I will come.
Great. Can I move on to the last person now?
Yeah, sure, you can move.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
You are very, very welcome. Shah Wali, can you open up your mic and introduce yourself? And put a smile on that face. You look so, I'd rather you smile. Can you smile? We can't hear you. Take out your foot. Disconnect your mic. It'll work better. Turn off your mic and explain it to him in Urdu, please. He doesn't seem to be understanding me. Ali, can you please explain it to him? Okay, can you hear me now, Shah Wali? You need to turn on your mic. Shah Wali, turn on your mic. Okay, Ali, can you help me with him because I don't think he understands me?
Yeah, sure. Shah Wali, you need to open your mic. There's an option
Tell
in the chat.
Urdu.
Okay, sir, आपको अपना mic खोलना पड़ेगा. The option is there. वहीं पे ही option है. आपको अपना mic खोलना पड़ेगा. वहीं पे mute का और unmute का option है. You can get it from there.
Does he understand?
I'm not even sure that he understand Urdu.
So, where are you from?
अभी आवाज आ रहा है?
Okay. Now we can hear you. What do you want me to call you?
Yes, let me introduce myself.
Please.
My name is Shawali. Basically, I belong to Afghanistan. So now I'm living in Pakistan, Karachi city. So I'm here a metric student, but now I'm going to English Institute English. So I'm in learning process. So that's my introduction.
Okay, Shawali, did I hear you say that you are a medical student?
What?
Are you a medical student?
Metric, class 10.
How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Shawali, can I ask you to come to the show on Sunday?
Yes, on Sunday. Now I'm not able that about this show that which days it will be live in a week. So when I get some information about it, so definitely it's a good show. It has more benefits on for everyone. So if it has beneficial for us, so why don't we come? So I have to come and join your show.
Shawali, keep in mind that on Sunday, all that information is on the Facebook page, Speak English Foundation. You can easily find it. I don't hide that. Okay.
Inshallah, I will come.
So what does it mean to be a metric student?
Metric means here in Pakistan, if you start school from basically KG1, KG2, then start from first class, then 10 class. 10 class they call metric class. After metric, then we will go in first year, second year. It means now I have studied at school in 12 years.
Wow. Are you going to
Yes.
college next year?
Not, but here some difficulties come because of I don't have here NIC card, identity card of Pakistan. So now I'm waiting for any scholarship that if I apply for it, then I will join any college or university.
Great. It'll be nice for you to do that. What do you want to study?
Now I'm just I'm giving my 100% on just this in speaking English because English language, as you all know, that if you speak English in every subject, you can success. You can get success, but in this now era, in this generation here, our daily basis they depend on English. So that's why now I'm just focusing on my English to learn English completely. Then I will see what will I start.
Very good. Well, I wish you luck, and I hope you will come to the show on Sundays. When will you be 21?
And 2022.
Good, because the day you turn 21, you can't come to Sunday's show. Let Colleen tell you what happened the day he turned 21. Colleen?
Yes, I try my best to come on Sunday. But last year I come here live in your show, but at that time I wasn't that much able to speak something and to understand your speak what that you say. But then I left this show. But by the time I make progress and I made effort, I especially listen many videos daily, English videos. I make practice as well in front of mirror. So now, little bit I become English speaker. Little bit, 50% I can speak and I can understand as well.
Well, you did very, very well today. Be proud of yourself. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Think people understand when you are learning to speak in English. There's two things. One is speaking and one is listening. When you are speaking, like I told Asid, you need to speak slowly. And if you're speaking to an English speaker who is not used to speaking, you're not used to listening to, it takes even a little more time to learn to listen and understand, because you're not used to listening to the sounds. So for me, sometimes I'll say to someone, speak slowly. Say the same thing again, but slowly, so I can understand. The same thing happens for you guys. If I speak too fast, you need to tell me, Carla, you're speaking too fast. I do not understand. And I will adjust. Don't feel funny about that. Realize that it's perfectly all right. Do you understand what I said?
Yes, you have spoken about that about listening. That if you listen more things, you can learn more things. You can speak that as well, and you speak that as well. Uh, uh, every time I told to everyone that speak slow. That doesn't matter. Speak it again, but speak slow. Don't speak fast. So that's why now you are watching me. Right now, I'm one thing I'm doing extra as well with my teacher. I'm teaching there with his students. So that's why it helps me a lot. So as the speaker says that if someone helps someone else, his helps him help himself. So definitely, I help my sir, my teacher at institute. So definitely now I got much knowledge from it from students. So it was my journey.
It's still your journey. That's how you're learning to speak. We all are on a journey. I'm older than you, and I am on a journey. We all are walking a path to learn about ourselves more and to do what we need to do. Does that make sense?
Can I ask you a question?
Very quickly, because I need to leave very soon. But what is your question?
Can you tell me that have many language can you speak there in your country?
One language, English.
Just English.
Right. I speak, well, I used to speak Hebrew and a few other languages, but I didn't get practice and I forgot. I don't do it anymore.
Okay.
But
So now,
go on.
so now I want to say some advice about to these members of show. So I always believe one thing that practice practice makes you perfect. If some people say that something it's impossible, nothing is impossible in this world. The words itself says I'm possible. So everything, if you want to learn it, so you have to give it time and focus on it. Inshallah, it will never become impossible. You can easily get it. So like if I told you that about my English journey, so it was in first time too difficult, too you can say it was too impossible for me. But my teachers, they always trained me. They told me that they give me lecture. You have to speak more. The more you speak, the more you learn. The more you practice, the more you learn. So that's why I give my 100% in this last 6 months. So now I become something you can say now I can understand 50% more than 50% you can say about English language. So except English language, I can speak Persian language, Urdu language, and Pashto language. It's my own language, mother tongue. So in English and four language now I can speak clearly.
And that's amazing. And I'll tell you, the first time, right, someone told me that people in Pakistan speak so many languages, I was amazed. And I had trouble believing, right, that Rayhan Alawala spoke 6 or 7 languages. I just couldn't deal with it. I can't do it.
Yes, it's in Pakistan here is more language as well. Baluchi, Sindhi, Saraiki, Pashto, and Urdu. But Urdu language is that it's you can say registered language. It is in all Pakistan. Uh, they speak just Urdu language. But in our country, Afghanistan, there are two language they used to speak, Pashto and Persian. But about language, our kind Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that if you can speak one language, you are one person. If you can speak two language, it means you are two-person. If you can speak 10 language, it means you are 10%. So it is good to learn any language. So it helps us.
That's true. And I'm very thankful that you told me that today.
Yeah, thank you.
Will you come back and talk to me again?
Yeah, inshallah. Now my mobile charge is not that much, but it has 16% charge. On Sunday, inshallah, I will be present in this show first. So I try my best to do not lose and don't be absent and a single day of this show. Inshallah, I try my best to be here.
Thank you so much. This
Okay.
show today is ending now. I am
Okay.
so happy that the people who came to speak with me came to speak, and they spoke so very well. Huang, I am so proud of you. Ali, you did well. Shah Wally did very well. So did Asid and Kaleem. Thank you so very much. Thank you to our viewers. And we're going to wave goodbye, and I'll be back Sunday for the 20 and younger crowd, and back on Tuesday and Thursday for anyone of any age. Let's wave goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.